Hello everyone, welcome back for some more thrift store finds. Going to get this week started after a crazy 3-day weekend of sales. Had to go back to those bins, was hoping to be lucky, and today was so nuts. If you like these kind of videos, you're in for a treat all week because it's so insane. I'm going to have to actually break it up a little bit. And starting off, this video is going to be all about the DVDs, and then a huge amount of retro media finds, all kinds of stuff. It would just be too unmanageable for one video, and there are a lot of great new releases coming out this week as well. I actually think the Captain Planet will be coming to my door any second. This week is going to be nuts if you are into the physical media type stuff and thrift store finds. It's going to be a crazy week, so let's get started. Starting off with pulled out this pile of an instant superhero collection on DVD. Just unbelievable. So this morning I left with over 100 pounds worth of media for like 30 bucks. An unbelievable morning. Starting off with an animated Wonder Woman movie. Some DC Aquaman. Moving right into Marvel with the Sam Raimi Spider-Man, as well as the Sam Raimi Spider-Man trilogy. Spider-Man Far From Home. Thor 1, 2, and 3. Thor Dark World, and Ragnarok, all there. Iron Man 1, 2, and 3. Captain America, the First Avenger. The Avengers. Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and 2. Ant-Man and Wasp. And Doctor Strange. So, a good way to start just with all of those. Then I'm going to throw in here the one random video game find, just happened to be in there with the DVDs. We have for Xbox One, NBA Live 2018. This was randomly in there, and the handful of Blu-rays. We have Australia, The Unholy, and both the Blu-ray DVD combo of the live-action Aladdin and the 4K Blu-ray of the live-action Aladdin. Maybe someone had those and just didn't like the movie and had every version. Who knows why those were in there. They were in the same bin too, which is odd. Then starting off with some Austin Powers, the first two movies. Sesame Street, A Magical Halloween Adventure. Bring It On Again. Old School. Cloverfield. Sing. The Jim Henson's Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas. Sideways. Undead or Alive. The Lego Movie. Rio. My Best Friend's Wedding. Crossroads, the Britney Spears movie. Con Air. Horrible Bosses. This anime box set of Celestial Legend. A sealed copy of Mad Men Season 2. One of those shows I wouldn't normally pick up, but sealed usually wins. Winnie the Pooh, A Valentine for You. The Bone Collector. The Reef. Crazy Heart. Scooby-Doo Moon Monster Madness. Never heard of that one. Mirror Mirror. Blue Streak. Changeling. Very underrated movie, I feel. Truth About Cats and Dogs. The first season of Nip Tuck. True Blood, the complete third season. Victor Frankenstein. Frozen. Some interesting cover art. Looks like one of those torso books, as Amanda would call them. Dawn of the Immortals, a 12-movie collection. Looks like some fantasy romance, but I don't think it is. 17 Hours of Muscle Madness from Mill Creek. What the heck is this collection? We have Colossus and the Amazon Queen, Duel of Champions, The Conqueror of the Orient, The Last of the Vikings, Damon and Pythos, Fury of Hercules, The White Warrior, Triumph, The Son of Hercules, Fire Monsters Against the Son of Hercules, Atlantis and the Land of the Cyclops, Vengeance of Uranus, and Queen of the Amazons. Interesting collection. A Perfect Murder, St. Vincent, Elf, Johnny Suede, Someone Like You, Spell, An American Tale, Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, Lawrence of Arabia, Take Me Home Tonight, 10 Things I Hate About You, the Taken Trilogy, it's a 7 Men From Now, Special Collector's Edition, Above the Law, Steven Seagal, Blow, Just Like Heaven, Lonely Hearts, First, Bring It On, A Lot Like Love, Master and Commander, Striking Distance, Requiem for a Dream, American Sniper, Little House on the Prairie, the Legacy Movie Collection, Paranormal Entity, Titanic, Magnificent Seven, Charlie's Angels Full Throttle, The Jerk, Lethal Weapon 3, Clean and Sober, Carnival, the complete second season, Volume 1 of X, an anime series release, Jane Doe, We Were Soldiers, Blended, Runaway Jury, Pelican Brief, Cliffhanger, Stallone, London Has Fallen, Pride and Prejudice, The Switch, Entrapment, Hostage, Battleship, Stand By Me, Firestorm, Twisted, October Sky, Four Got 10, Forces of Nature, Celtic Woman, A New Journey, The Donner Party, Snitch, Kids, a film about Larry Clark, The Cutting Edge, Land of the Free, which this looks like a real budget straight to DVD kind of movie starring Shatner. Oh my gosh. And what's his name? One of the guys from Night Court in the back too there. Interesting release. Absolute Zero, Xanadu, Ultimate Edition of Stargate, the original movie, Saturday Night Fever, White House Down, Fools Rush In, Pitch Perfect, a sealed copy of Snitch, two of those randomly, one of the 4 film packs, some action movies, Pitch Perfect 3, Jack London's Call of the Wild, The Adventure Begins, Descendants of Darkness, Vampire's Lure, anime title, Deepwater Horizon, Killing Lincoln, Rising Sun, Drive, Fried Green Tomatoes, Lion King, Kingdom of Heaven, The High and the Mighty, a 2-disc version. I haven't really come across a 2-disc version of that before, but I've seen it plenty of times. Beethoven, Never Been Kissed, Growth, it's a bizarre looking horror movie, Runaway Bride, Jack Ryan, Shadow Recruit, Surveillance, Training Day, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Red Heat, I think that's a real good one, that's a fun one that I enjoy, The Real McCoy with Kim Basinger and Val Kilmer, Red, Saved by the Bell, the seasons 1 and 2 DVD set. A couple of interesting looking ones. We had earth-shattering special effects. I don't really believe that. In Countdown, The Sky's on Fire. Looks like a TV movie. It might have been theatrical, but it has the look of a TV movie. So that, and this is interesting. Phenomenon, The Lost Archives, hosted by Dean Stockwell. Looks like a couple of documentaries with Noah's Ark Found, Tunguska, the Russian Roswell, and a cover-up about a Russian cosmonaut. So kind of a bizarre collection. And still a bunch more to go here. It was insane this morning. This is just the DVDs. This is actually I would say the less exciting portion, which, yeah, this morning was mind-blowing. The Town, Live Free or Die Hard, America's Sweethearts, and Intolerable Cruelty, Dance With Me, Cinderella Man, This Means War, How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, Deep Cover, Zathura, the Space Sci-Fi Jumanji, San Francisco's Great Quake, the National Geographic presentation of that, Beyonce, I Am, the World Tour, Wanted. Let's see, Great Cinema, 15 Films. Who released this one? Where the heck is even the name? But 15, I thought it was going to be Mill Creek, but it's not. So 15 films. We have The Snows of Kilimanjaro, Anna Karenina, so a bunch of like public domain ones are like Mill Creek packs and things like that, but decent to find a group of 15 movies like that. First, Tomb Raider. Then we have Perfect Stranger, King Arthur. This is a great one for right before Christmas time. Barbie, a 4-movie princess collection. The Bodyguard, Lethal Weapon 3 and 4, Jingle All the Way, In Harm's Way, The Net, Endgame, 1 Hour Photo, Love Happens, Tidal Wave, No Escape. Category 7, The End of the World. I feel like someone had a bunch of like budget disaster movies in their collection or something, because there's a bunch scattered throughout here. Bruce Willis, A Good Day to Die Hard, The Sweetest Thing, Dear John, Eye for an Eye, Taking Lives, Night at the Museum, the double feature collection, G.I. Joe, Retaliation, what's that, the second one, 1408, China's Great Wall, the definitive history shot in high definition. That's kind of interesting. Might have to look in this. Is a 2-part documentary. That might be one to give a watch. Her Alibi, Thomas Selleck movie. Cars, another Eye for an Eye. Always interesting when I occasionally find like 2 of the same movie. Bye Bye Birdie, and Mr. and Mrs. Smith. So that is it for this part, because that was a massive, like, I'm out of room on the next to me on the side here, and that's just all the DVDs and Blu-rays and stuff. There's so much more to go through. There's actually going to be 2 more parts, and yeah, one I'm looking over there is just the best find I've had in a long time.